In life, you spend years socializing, traveling, meeting new people to find the perfect girl in your life. And one day you finally do. I mean, you found the most amazing and perfect girl you've ever dreamt of. Like she's beautiful, she's amazing, she's talented, she socializes in a decent crowd. And now, you want to propose her. So you set a deadline for your own self and prepare for it. You go to the gurus, you hang out with your friends, your colleagues, and take the suggestions because you only want to hear a yes from one. You groom yourself. And one day, as soon as the deadline approaches, you gather enough courage you prepare yourself. You head out to her and you propose her. Getting a flat answer that I need some time. Madam Contest Chair and everyone in the room who have ever experienced this. Applying to a university is always the same. You plan for years, you prepare for years for the university you've ever dreamt of. You groom yourself, you set the deadline for it, and as soon as you apply for it, you get a straight answer. Better luck next time. Around 5 years before, I had my college results out, and I had scored my all-time lowest. I completely lost control over my emotions. I cried. I went to my bedroom and stayed there the whole day. Until my father arrived home at around 9 p.m. I was still in the room. My mother called me out for dinner. While I wasn't at all in any condition to eat, but after hearing my name a few times, I gathered enough courage to get out of the room and face my father. As soon as I went outside the room, I noticed my favorite fruits in the kitchen, for which my mother said, "Your father has brought this to you." I was shocked. So we all sat on the dinner table and we started having food. While I was still gathering courage to eat food, that too in front of my father, suddenly he said, "Son, have some fish." I bursted into tears. I started crying like a newborn baby. I was already trying to gather courage to eat food, that too in front of my father, and suddenly hearing this, I completely lost control over my emotions. And that is, for the first time, I heard my first golden words of my life. My father said, "Son, what's gone is gone. What's next now?" Ladies and gentlemen, there's a very famous formula of reacting or responding, which is very overrated. But if you compress this formula, you're going to get a beautiful strategy of what's next, which is going to help you not to prolong any of your current decision. Remember the girl I proposed to, who declined my proposal? Little did she know that she wasn't the only one I proposed to. I had a good backup on behind. So despite hearing that better luck next time, I did not wait for the next time, and I already had a couple of universities under my blanket. I was having lunch with my friends one day, and I got a call. It was from my aunt. I picked up the call. "Hello, Khala. Saad, it's an emergency. Please, can you come home as soon as possible? Nana's not responding. He's not responding at all. He's not breathing. We need. Khala, I'm coming. I'm coming as soon as possible." I got the call. I rushed to my Nana's place, and it took me around 20 to 25 minutes to go there. And as soon as I reached my Nana's room, I noticed each and everyone crying over there. Has anyone even called an ambulance? Anyone? No, cried someone. I immediately called the ambulance and I rushed him to the hospital. The people in the room let the situation take over them without even realizing what should they do next. Fortunately, I was lucky enough that I brought my Nana home back healthy. But if any one of you is going to cry on such situation, let me tell you, fellow Toastmasters, the results might not be favorable for you all. Madam, God share.